இறைச்சி கடைகளை திறந்தால் கடும் நடவடிக்கை. முழு ஊரடங்கு வாரத்தில் வீடுகளுக்கே சென்று காய்கறி விநியோகிக்க தமிழக அரசு ஏற்பாடு. காலை 6 மணி முதல் நண்பகல் 12 மணி வரை நடமாடும் வாகனங்கள் மூலம் விநியோகிக்கப்படும் என அறிவிப்பு.
சொல்றதும் கொஞ்சம் கேளுங்க சார். நான் பச்சாரி யோகா இன்டர்நேஷ்னல் ட்ரஸ்ட் என் மேலே பொய் கேஸ் போட்டு வசூல் பண்ணுறானுங்க நீதிபதிங்க, அட்வொகேட்டு, பார் கவுன்சிலும் கேடி பையன் நான் நிறைய வீடியோ போட்டிருக்கேன். பாருங்களேன் சார். நீங்கள் யார் சார்? பெரிய தலைவராக இருந்தால் தான் சார் உங்களுக்கு சான்ஸு மைக்கு கொடுக்குறான். எங்களை மாதிரி பாதிப்பு அடைஞ்சவங்ககிட்ட மைக்கு கொடுக்கல சார். சொல்லுங்கள் சார், நீங்கள் பேசுங்க.
முழு ஊரடங்கை முன்னிட்டு இயக்கப்பட்ட சிறப்பு பேருந்துகளில் 6,60,000 பேர் சொந்த ஊர் பயணம். சென்னையிலிருந்து மட்டும் சுமார் 65,000 பேர் சென்றிருப்பதாக போக்குவரத்து துறை அமைச்சர் ராஜ கண்ணப்பன் தகவல்.
சார், இது வந்து ஃபஸ்ட் கிளாஸான சஜஷன் சார். நீங்கள் பரவாயில்ல சார். ஏடிஎம்கே அந்த ஆள் யார் எடப்பாடி செத்து போன மாதிரி ஆகிட்டேன் சார். எருவ மாடு ஆகிட்டேன் சார். நான் 30 வீடியோ போட்டிருக்கேன் சார். திருமங்கலம் ஜட்ஜஸ் 4 ஜட்ஜஸும் வேஸ்ட்டு, கரப்ஷனு, நெப்போட்டிசம், குரூப்பிசம், பங்கு, லஞ்ச பங்கு, இத்தனை வீடியோ போட்டிருக்கேன் சார். அது மேலே கொஞ்சம் ஆக்ஷன் எடுங்களேன் சார். சீஃப் மினிஸ்டர் ஸ்டாலின் சார், மிஸ்டர் ஸ்டாலின். நானும் தெருப்பொறுக்கி கிடையாதுங்க. என் வீட்டுக்கு 2 லாக் போட்டு சார் வீட்டிலே உட்காந்துட்டேன். நிம்மதியாக நல்லா இருக்கு. ஆக்சுவலாக போலீஸ்காரங்களை விட்டா இவன் லஞ்சம் வாங்கினான்னுவான், வாங்கலான்னுவான். சரி, நீங்கள் பேசுங்க சார்.
சென்னையில் முழு பொது முடக்கம் கடுமையான முறையில் செயல்படுத்தப்படும் என மாநகர காவல்துறை தகவல். வாகனங்கள் 2வது முறை பிடிபட்டால் நீதிமன்றத்திற்கு சென்றே திரும்ப பெற முடியும் என எச்சரிக்கை.
சார், நீதிமன்றம்ன்றீங்க. நீதிமன்றத்தில் என்ன நடக்குது சார்? சொல்லுங்கள். நீதிமன்றத்தில் என்ன நடக்குது? ஒன்றுமே நடக்கலை. மொத்தம் 30 லட்சம் டைரக்ஷன் கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. 30 லட்சம் டைரக்ஷன் கொடுத்தாலும் எல்லாம் இவனுங்க போலீஸ் வந்து லஞ்சம் வாங்குறான். போலீஸ் லஞ்சம் வாங்கலைனாலும் அவன் விட மாட்டான். சீனியர் வாங்காதீங்கடா டே என்னவான். இவன் வந்து உள்ளே பங்கு போட்டுக்கிட்டு அவனே சீனியரையே ஒழிச்சிடுவானுங்க சார். ஐபிஎஸ் ஆஃபீஸர் என்ன பண்ணுவார்? நைட்டில் வீட்டில் உட்காந்துருக்காரு, உள்ளே தூங்கின்னு இருக்காரு. ஒருத்தன் வீடியோ போடுறான். என்னன்னு கேட்டால் மல்லிப்பூ இது என்னது நைட் குவீன் மணக்குது, வளையல் ஜெல்லுன்னுது பங்களாவில் அப்படின்னு ஒரு வீடியோ போட்டான்னா அவர் என்ன அவர் பாவம். பாருங்கள் சார், எல்லோரும் இதுதான் சார். இந்த போக்ஸா பொய் கேஸில் போட்டு ஆள் அடக்கிறான் சார். Pachari Yoga International Trust, that is right. This is to certify that OS 30 of 2014 on file with additional district municip Thirumangalam is mollified, illegal, concocted, corrupted and corroded in judicial value, and that Pachari manages to file petition in person to set aside the ex parte permanent injunction in IA number 301 of 2019. This is to certify that this trust places highest esteem in judiciary, and in view thereof praise the Honorable ADM Court at Thirumangalam to forward all documents in OS 30 of 2014 to the Registrar of Vigilance at Chennai, Honorable High Court, before whom the said matter is pending. Pachari approaches Bar Council of Tamil Nadu and Bar Council of India to invoke penal provisions on erring advocates Mr. S. Murugadas of Madurai, Mr. G. Adaikalam, and Senior Advocate S. Namachivayam of Thirumangalam for bribing and judicial trespass in the Honorable ADM Court in OS 30 of 2014. Pachari praised the Honorable ADM to place the accused Kapalur Sitco, Amman Palimer S. Anandan, and officials of KIA for crimes in crime number 135 of 2015, crime number 82 of 2017, and for jumping anticipatory bail of the Honorable Madurai Bench, High Court. Thus signed, Pachari Yoga International Trust, approved Senior Fellow Valuer at the Institution of Valuers, New Delhi, thus dated 25th day of January 2020. Pachari Yoga International Trust, that is PITE, certifies that OS 30 of 2014 on file with additional district munsif is mollified, illegal, concocted and corroded in judicial value, and that Pachari manages to file petition in person to set aside the ex parte decree. Further certifies that this trust places highest esteem in judiciary, and in view thereof praise the Honorable Bar Council to invoke professional and other misconduct on erring advocates. Hello, friend. Hello, my dear citizen of India. This is Pachari from Pachari Yoga International Trust, that cares for you as a self, that cares for your family, that cares for your friend and the Indian nation. Pachari Yoga International Trust is yoga and knowledge that cares more for the judges, registry, advocates, bar council, and the clients as well. Today, Pachari submits grievance petition to the Bar Council of Tamil Nadu and Pondicherry about professional and other misconduct of 5 advocates and judges. Wherein Pachari is concocted in false decree in OS 30 of 2014 on file with the munsif at Thirumangalam in Tamil Nadu. The grievance petition is about misconduct that has affected 300 lakh pending cases in Indian judiciary that is causing waste of 5,000 crores of tax money every year, that affected the livelihood of 500 crore Indian population, both living and dead, over a period of 50 years. The misconduct that generated 1 lakh crore of black money in India, among few. Therefore, I prayed the learned secretary that my grievance may be heard in person by 3 retired judges in Bar Council at Chennai or the Bar Council of India at New Delhi. Thank you and goodbye, my friend. Please follow me at Pachari Yoga International Trust. Thank you and goodbye, my fellow citizen. Thank you and thank you.
It is also for everybody. Yes, because we are interested in the institution. Either myself, my brother, or the VP, or Mr. Rajagopal, or the other advocates, and Mr. Palkanagara, and Mr. N.J. Prasad. Everybody is interested in the institution.
May I make a mention that in the contempt proceedings, the charges were so far not framed in blood. Before ever Mulad frame of charges, the parties are Mulad if inquired. That is the legal charges to be framed, then Mulad.
Now I will pass the order. Please, 1 minute. 1 minute. Yes. The last paragraph. We have no fear or hesitation in dealing with the matter and punish the contempt not properly according to law. However, on the facts and circumstances, we are of the view that taking action only against Mr. P. Dharmaraj and Mr. A.K. Ramasamy, the condemned herein, would not be sufficient to provide to persist illegal activities, which is going a number of years after the Constitution of Bharathi Bench. A suggestion was placed before us by persons interested in the institution to consider concurrent filing of cases at the principal bench or closure of the Bharathi Bench for a certain period. Similarly, direction to the High Court administration to prevent illegal activities of certain group of lawyers. Similarly, to decide security arrangement to be made by the central uniformed force. We find it reasonable that laundry bench has to be consulted, preferably headed by the Chief Justice, to give a full stop to the illegal activities of certain lawyers acting against the judicial institution, one of the important pillars of democracy, and also against majority of the advocates interested in the profession. But this is directed to place this matter before the Honorable Chief Justice for passing appropriate orders. We feel, I myself feel, that it should be placed before a larger bench to give a quiet test. Because today Mr. Dharmaraj is available, Mr. A.K. Ramasamy is available. Tomorrow some other Kupusamy or Bakrisamy may be available. But we have no great against this person or any other person. But the institution should function properly. Therefore we need a proper guidelines from the Chief Justice.
Law is not a trade. Law is not a merchandise. And advocate is not doing business with the judiciary. Advocate has a threefold fundamental duty elucidated in Bar Council of India, in the Advocates Act 1961 and Contempt of Court Act 1971. Advocates' duty to the client, advocates' duty to the court, and advocates' duty to the society. Supreme Court judge directs Bar Council to act swiftly on these 3 acts and postulations to enforce the duty of advocate to the common man. Supreme Court judges comment that the common man is innocent in law,
common man is the master and the judge is the servant. There comes the real meaning of a judge as a public servant. Advocates take the law as the trade and merchandise to make a profit out of his arguments. Advocates make the public as a servant before the advocate, who becomes the master. Supreme Court judge observed advocates as a monster of illegality and cautioned advocates not to bribe judges and court registry. They also observed that judges operate under fear, while Bar Council of India Saumato dismisses advocates practicing in Madurai High Court bench. Supreme Court judge observes that a municip in every town is the start and end in the collegium of 300 lakh pending cases that make the judiciary as a trade and merchandise. Advocate Muthukumarasamy, as a district municip, admitted illegal and concocted case OS30 of 2014 on file with the district municip in Thirumangalam, Madurai. Advocate Muthukumarasamy, as a district municip, suffered hundreds of adjournments in OS30 of 2014 in collusion with advocates S. Murugadas and advocate S. Namachivayam. Advocate Muthukumarasamy, as a district municip, suffered influence peddling, bribing, document embezzlement, coercion, nepotism by advocate S. Murugadas and advocate S. Namachivayam. Advocate Muthukumarasamy, as a district municip, became a frog among snakes in the collegium of 300 lakh pending cases, along with OS 30 of 2014. Advocate Muthukumarasamy, as a district municip, suffers obesity without practice of yoga. Pachari at Pachari Yoga International Trust suffers a big jolt in OS 30 of 2014 as a defendant. Pachari at Pachari Yoga International Trust moves the Law Commission and the Honorable Law Minister at Delhi, Mr. Ravi Shankar Prasad, for transparency and better administration of judiciary in OS 30 of 2014. Pachari at Pachari Yoga International Trust pleads for clean sweep of OS 30 of 2014 and for better swipe of the collegium of 300 lakh pending cases in India at large. Law Commission and Honorable Law Minister at Delhi, Mr. Ravi Shankar Prasad, causes 2,000 special courts for the swipe of collegium of 3 lakh pending cases. Thirumangalam PDM, Bharathi Begum chooses OS 30 of 2014 as a model, even though the case is not as old as 60 months. For trial before the ADM court, Advocate Bharathi Begum, as additional district municip, fails fails in transparency and administration of justice in OS 30 of 2014 with Advocate S. Murugadas, Advocate S. Namachivayam and Advocate S. G. Adaikalam. Advocate Barsad Begum as additional district munsif slips many steps in judiciary and delivers the ex parte decree dated 36/2014 in OS 30 of 2014. Advocate Barsad Begum as additional munsif slips and slaps permanent injunction through ex parte decree dated 36/2017 in OS 30 of 2014 on innocent honest senior citizen Pachari at Yoga International Trust. Advocate Barsad Begum as additional district munsif refuses to entertain Pachari's self-petition in person and delivers ex parte decree dated 36/2014 in haphazard and hurried manner. Yes, Anandan uses ex parte decree dated 36/2017 as a weapon to commit further crimes. On 18/6/2017, Pachari presents threat complaint with voice record CD against the said S. Anandan to judicial magistrate with Advocate Barsad Begum in the chair. Advocate Barsad Begum as judicial munsif forwarded the said threat complaint with voice record CD to Asinpatti police station. Advocate Barsad Begum as a judicial magistrate heard criminal cases against said S. Anandan and 5 others in crime number 135 of 2015 and crime number 82 of 2017. Advocate Barsad Begum as a judicial magistrate forgets the crime while awarding ex parte decree dated 36/2017. Advocate Barsad Begum as additional district munsif failed in transparency and failed in judicial leadership in awarding ex parte decree dated 36/2017 because of the musical chair at judicial magistrate and at additional district munsif in Thirumangalam. Advocate Barsad Begum as additional district munsif failed in transparency and failed in judicial administration in recording statements of Advocate S. Namachivayam and Advocate G. Adaikalam before passing ex parte decree dated 36/2017. Advocate Barsad Begum as additional district munsif did not record the defense statement of the Advocate A. Tamil Silvan and the eviction notice served by delinquent Advocate S. Namachivayam in OS 30 of 2014. Advocate Barsad Begum as additional district munsif paused ex parte decree dated 36/2017 in OS 30 of 2014 in a hurry, depending on Amina's fake notice purportedly served on defendant Pachari. Advocate S. Namachivayam and Advocate G. Adaikalam performs dumb dance, woman dance, home court for 30 years. Advocate Barsat Begum as additional district munsif asked Pachari not to file misconduct petition against advocates with the Bar Council of Tamil Nadu and Pondicherry. Advocate Barsat Begum as additional munsif asked Pachari to believe advocates as friends. So it is that advocate is a parasite for court. Advocate Barsat Begum as additional district munsif promises to quash the permanent injunction in ex parte degree dated 36/2017 only if Pachari files affidavit through fourth advocate. Pachari sees it better to surrender in misconduct with the Bar Council against advocates. Pachari loses hope in the state administration of justice. Pachari seeks CBI and the CGI with the prayer to swipe advocates of ill monster OS 30 of 2014. Come what may, please watch out for further developments in Twitter, Blogger, Facebook. Mobile number 97916-97287. Thank you and goodbye for them. Thank you and goodbye for tomorrow.
Point is this. This is a mindless litigation, and it's not a stray case. This kind of litigation goes on in this country every day in many courts. But I don't understand. I can multiply the examples. If only I'm given time, in the next 10 minutes I can tell you 10 examples which I dealt personally. It requires a clear policy on the part of the state. When we're talking, private litigants need not have a policy because they are individuals. They have no obligation to the rest of the society, barring moral obligations or legal obligations stipulated by the law. But in the matter of litigation, they don't owe any obligation.